Apart of maths, music, and physics, what have they taught you about business?
That's yes, that's a very interesting question. So, what math and music tells me about business. Um, Actually, it's quite interesting because some years ago we've made a project. It was one of the first project in Europe funded by the European Commission for STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, and arts, the A of arts and mathematics. And what we proposed, it was not a proposition initially from Cabrilog. It was by some partners, and we've proposed something to learn math, physics, and technology through music. And actually, there is a lot of connection between math and music. You can code music. It's you can generate music by rules, and if you study the great composer, you will see patterns and also in the way the sound is generated. There is a lot of model that can be described by math equation. So it's fascinating to see how math can help to understand music, and the same way, if you maybe are as a student, it's much abstract for you, the math concept and the physics concept. Learning them through music can be a good way to do it. And in this eMusica project, one thing we did was the ability for the student to create their own 3D instruments and turn around, see if I put a string, what if I change the thickness of the string, how it impacts the sound, what is the physics behind the sound generation, what is the mass, the symmetries, and so on. And we help them also to from this virtual 3D instrument to print it and see how it sounds in real life, and use those with the music teacher to create their own composition based on the instruments they created. And it's really what we are trying actually to do in Cabri. It's to think the science, the technology, but also other disciplines, see the intersection, and how you can make math topics grounded in real life situation to talk to the kids. And then the relationship with business, it's less obvious for me. So I will skip this question. I
Yeah,
should sort of think about it a bit more, I think, to answer that.
yes, it's.
Maybe you have an idea. I don't know if you ask the
Um,
question.
I think there's a link somewhere. It's just connecting the dots. Like maybe, you know what? I would say how maths has helped me understand business is probability.
Mm,
So as a
yeah,
CEO, you never have complete information. You've always got to make decisions where you're not always sure. So it's assessing probabilities. So I think
yeah,
maths has taught me as a business person to think in probabilities. And I think that's the link between maths and business. Maybe,
yeah, for
maybe that's
sure.
just one.
Yeah, no, 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 no. Now, thinking it that way, it makes totally sense. And I was putting in the equation math, music, and business, and I was okay. Maybe it's too much, but yeah, for sure, math in business, it's a tool. It's very useful, and that's the beauty of math. That if you really look at it, it's everywhere, and it's not something that you can see, and it's actually dangerous because when you're a kid, or if you have parents that don't try to stimulate you on those hard topics, you might think, okay, in my family we are not good at math, we can live without it. But that sometime you will be stuck in your evolution. If you are part of a company, you need to know how to deal with proportionality. There is the same way, it's very basic skills to know how to write. Today it's basic skills also to be able to count, And the power of abstraction, the first tool for that is math. So those topics, those skills, they seem to us very important. And for sure, yeah, definitely. If you do business, you need math, and actually many jobs you can do connection with math.